pressurized.
The top is open.
Yeah, it's not necessarily sealed. There's some sort of lid on there to breathe. A breather. Yeah.
We're gonna get there on the winged walls above the fall.
What we were proposing for the Solar Village construction is a pumice adobe mix, where you're putting the pumice, which the thing about the pumice aggregate, it's all very lightweight, it's all latticed with air cavities, and so it has an insulative value. The R value is not the only way to appreciate the insulative value of a material.
A version of that's on that CD over there.
On top of grandpa, whole pouch of tobacco, cedar and osha. People say they saw a black hooded Aoka holding down their fire, deflecting all these golf balls, unaffected by the hailstones. No matter tornado, water or ice, the fire burns on like the mighty sun's preservation. Polka dotted palominos popping out the branch for people who pray to keep us moving equal for the seven sequels, protected by the crazy creatures and the contrary teachers, contrary to the pop believer. Everybody needs them, everybody leaves them, everybody bleeds them. When they go, 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 when they go. To shoot the echo. Where do they all go when the wind blows? To shoot the echo. Here we go, 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 here we go. Hey, hey. There's a man out there right now dancing in hailstorm. Forget cats and dogs, it's pouring dinosaurs. And above that, those old thundercats clap and roar, side by side with 1,000 condors. It rains and pours, and then it rains some more. They'll cover the windows, lock up the doors. My man's dancing, the hailstones up to his elbows, doing that two-step real slow. Down below, anything hollow always floats downstream so merrily. Quite contrary and legendary. People get weird when the weather's scary. Too many pterodactyls.
This is my disarming of the tricks that I've learned to hold you at bay to keep from being burned. I am laying it down, giving it all away. There is nothing to hide behind on a day like today. I'm taking one for the team, no matter how hard it seems. They'll never know.
Hello, I'm Stephen Futral, also known as Ish, short for Ishwara. And these are a variety of my styles and my artwork. The gallery here has every 2 months one artist is selected for this larger display, the back wall as it's called. And so I have August and September that this will be up. And of course I might change something out. So this here is an acrylic on gesso board, and I used a technique called frisket. Basically, frisket is what's called ground, like if you were etching a piece of copper or brass, you would paint it black and then scratch off the design, put it in the acid, wherever the black was wouldn't get touched by the acid. So the same thing is to frisk it. Afterwards, you peel it off and the white comes out. So wherever you see white, there was frisket there. And then I come back with acrylic brush and I do the black outlining. So what I'm getting at is I had no idea that this lighter color was going to be sweeping across the eyes there when I did it. In any case, this is a self-portrait, and I have my little bio right under it. And then over here, these next three are called a triptych, and which simply means all three of them go together. The main style here is Japanese calligraphic brushstroke, which you can see there. That is not a particular letter of any alphabet, but more a sense of man, you know, 2 arms and the body. And the circle, the red circle, not being completed but going beyond the edge. You can read that any way you want. And this here is sort of like a distant rock like you see in a lot of older Chinese and Japanese paintings. And when you look close, you got a little man in a boat with a fishing pole and a hat on. That was a little bit of sense of humor. And then these are my various, what they call chops. They have, I have various names. I have a refuge name, bodhisattva name, and the name Ishwara was given to me by Swami Satchidananda when I was in India. And what I did was to combine all my backgrounds, I write the name Ishwara, or Ishvara, in Hebrew, which goes from the right to the left. And that way, I've got, I got me. Over here, we've got a thumbprint. That's my bodhisattva name, my refuge name in Tibetan Buddhism. And over there's that occasional cliff with an occasional tree and some Tibetan clouds. And some sense of just, you know, the minimalist sense of water with a few strokes. I offer workshops in my studio. The studio is called First Thought Studios. You can contact me either through the gallery or I'm on Facebook, Stephen Futral Fine Art, and it's usually a 2-hour class. And I wish you a lovely week and day, and thank you very much.
Disarming of the tricks that I've learned to hold you about